Hey everyone! Ever scroll through your feed and wonder how some of those short videos just blow up and make people a ton of money?
Yeah, it's kind of crazy, right?
Well, get ready because today we're doing a deep dive into the world of short form video marketing.
We're going to be looking at this product called ViralClone AI
That's right.
and all their big promises about turning, well, pretty much anyone
Yeah,
into the next viral sensation.
with the help of their AI, of course.
Exactly.
So the source material we have here is actually their marketing landing page,
Mm,
which we found online.
yeah.
So we're going to be looking at that and really unpacking what they're actually offering.
Yeah, separating the hype from,
The reality.
yeah, the
Yeah.
reality, exactly.
All right, so to kick things off, this viral clone AI,
Yeah.
it boasts some pretty impressive features, right?
Oh, yeah, they claim their AI can basically transform any popular YouTube video you find
Right.
into your own unique video,
Okay.
complete with AI voiceovers and music
Uh-huh.
and subtitles, even templates. It's pretty wild.
So wait, hold on, let me get this straight. You find a video that's already killing it,
Uh,
and then boom, with a few clicks,
yeah, a few clicks.
you've got your own version ready to go.
That's what they're saying.
That sounds pretty tempting, I gotta say.
Definitely eye-catching, right?
Yeah, it is. It is. And it doesn't stop there. They even say you can target a global audience using multi-language support.
Yeah, and that you can even use it to, like, offer video creation services for others.
Oh, using their commercial license.
Yeah, with their commercial license.
Okay, but here's where things get, well, a little more interesting. They start throwing around some serious numbers,
Oh, look.
talking about making thousands of dollars per day effortlessly.
Right, and that's where we need to, start looking a little closer
Yeah.
at what's really going on. Because while short-form video, I mean, it's obviously a super powerful tool,
Yeah.
their marketing is leaning really heavily on this whole, like, quick and easy riches thing,
Right.
which is always a bit of a red flag, I think.
It is. It is. But okay, even with all the hype, they are kind of onto something, right? I mean, short videos are literally everywhere these days.
Totally.
Like, why do you think that is? What is it about that quick, snappy format?
Well, I think, we're all so bombarded with information all the time online. Like, it's overwhelming.
Mm-hmm.
And they actually cite this Microsoft study
Oh, right.
that found the average internet user's attention span is only like 8 seconds long.
8 seconds.
8 seconds. Shorter than a goldfish.
Oh my gosh. That explains so much, actually.
Bro.
Like, no wonder I can't even finish a news article without getting distracted by something shiny.
Exactly. So in that context, grabbing attention fast, that's crucial.
Everything.
It's everything.
Yeah.
And, they highlight that viewers tend to engage way more with short videos compared to longer ones.
Oh, for sure.
And that, more and more marketers are making that switch to this shorter format.
Yeah. Okay, so they're definitely right about short videos being effective. But can their AI actually turn anyone into a viral video star?
Well, that's the million-dollar question, isn't it?
It is. It is.
I mean, they make it sound so simple, but there's a big difference between, like, replicating an existing video
Yeah.
and actually crafting something that's original and that people will actually connect with.
It's like the difference between, copying someone's dance moves and coming up with your own, awesome choreography.
Exactly.
You might be able to, mimic the steps, but will it have the same impact? Probably not.
Probably not. And, going viral, it often comes from this mix of, like, creativity, authenticity, and really understanding who you're talking to,
Mm-hmm.
understanding your audience.
Right.
And this viral clone AI,
Yeah.
it seems to kind of downplay that whole human element,
Yeah.
that strategic thinking behind, really successful content. They do mention adapting videos for different platforms, though.
Right. Right. And they even mentioned platform algorithms.
Yeah.
What are those exactly? It sounds kind of technical and complicated.
Yeah, so basically, think about how, like, TikTok's For You page, you know how it seems to know exactly what you want to watch?
It's kind of creepy, actually.
Yeah, it is a little bit, but that's their algorithm working, It's like each platform has its own set of rules
Right.
and algorithms that decide which content gets seen and by who.
Oh, okay. So even if you use AI to create your video, you still got to understand how these algorithms work to
Absolutely.
make sure people actually see it.
Yeah, it's not just a matter of hitting upload and watching the views roll in, unfortunately.
So there's definitely more to it than meets the eye.
Way more.
Yeah.
And that brings up a really important point, which is that AI can be a powerful tool.
Yeah.
But it's definitely not a magic bullet.
Mm.
There's so much more to creating viral content than just using technology.
Right.
Right.
So it sounds like even if ViralClone AI can like technically help you recreate a video,
Mhm.
real success comes down to knowing your audience and
Yeah.
playing this algorithm game. But what about the actual like content itself?
Yeah.
Can AI really capture, the creativity
See,
and the human touch that makes a video stand out?
that's a really great point. I mean, ViralClone AI claims its tool can do a lot,
Mm-hmm.
but can it really replicate that emotional connection that makes us, you know, really love a video?
Yeah,
Think
yeah.
about those videos that make you laugh or cry or feel inspired.
Mm,
Can an algorithm really understand those nuances of human emotion?
yeah, I see what you mean. There's something about like a genuine human story or a spark of creativity that's
Right.
just like hard to fake.
Yeah, it's hard to replicate artificially.
Right.
It's like you can have all the fancy ingredients for a cake,
Yeah.
but without a skilled baker, it's not going to taste as good.
Exactly, exactly. So AI can be a great assistant, right?
Yeah, sure.
Like handling those technical tasks like
Hmm.
editing or maybe even generating some ideas.
Yeah, brainstorming.
But when it comes to like crafting those compelling narratives, evoking emotions,
Mm.
connecting with your audience on a deeper level, I think the human touch it's irreplaceable.
It is, yeah. It's not about just like throwing some AI generated content out there and
Well,
hoping it goes viral. There's a real art to it,
yeah,
a blend of creativity and strategy.
definitely. But okay, let's talk a bit more about the AI side of things.
Sure.
What are some like legitimate,
Yeah.
even impressive ways AI is being used in video creation right now?
Oh, that's a great question. I mean, AI is already making a big impact in video, Think about like auto captioning,
Oh yeah.
noise reduction, even those like cool AI powered filters you see on social media.
Mm,
These tools can save creators a ton of time and effort
right.
so they can really focus on the creative side of things.
It's like having a virtual assistant to take care of all those tedious tasks so you
Exactly.
can
Yeah.
just focus on the fun stuff.
Yeah.
What about like the more advanced stuff though? I've heard about, things like deep fakes and AI actually generating entire videos just from like text prompts.
Hmm.
Is that really possible?
Absolutely. Yeah.
Huh.
AI is evolving so quickly,
Mm-hmm.
and the possibilities are kind of mind blowing. Deepfakes, for example, they use AI to create these incredibly realistic
Yeah.
but synthetic videos of people.
Wow.
Imagine like being able to create a video where you're speaking in another language
Mm.
or even singing like your favorite artist.
Oh, wow.
It's pretty wild.
That sounds both amazing and kind of scary at the same time.
Yeah, it's a double-edged sword,
It is.
but what about those ethical implications? Like, couldn't this technology be misused,
Right.
to
Yeah.
spread misinformation or even create harmful content?
Yeah. Yeah.
You're,
Definitely.
you're you're raising a really critical point there.
Mhm.
Like any powerful technology, AI can be used for good or bad. That's why it's so important to talk about these ethical implications
Yeah.
and come up with some guidelines for responsible use.
So it's not just about the technology itself. It's
Right.
about like how we choose to use it
Exactly, yeah.
and making sure,
Yeah.
being mindful of the potential consequences and
Mhm.
that AI is used ethically.
Definitely.
This brings us back to viral clone AI and their marketing.
Yeah.
While they do highlight the potential of AI in video creation,
Mhm.
it's important to remember that it's not a magic solution.
Right.
Success still requires understanding your audience, creating engaging content,
Yes.
and using AI tools thoughtfully.
Absolutely.
It sounds like they're really focusing on that quick and easy aspect,
Yeah.
but kind of neglecting the human element that really drives engagement and creativity.
That's true. Let's shift gears a bit and talk about like the bigger picture of short form video
Okay.
because it's not just about marketing.
Right, right.
Short form video has become this powerful medium for communication, education, entertainment even.
Oh yeah, totally.
Think about like the rise of educational videos on platforms like YouTube or TikTok
Mm-hmm.
where creators are breaking down complex topics
Yeah.
into these like bite-sized, easy to understand pieces.
It's like having a mini lecture in your pocket.
Exactly.
And then there's like the entertainment side, with all the
Yeah.
funny skits and dance challenges and
Yeah.
just like creative videos that just, make you smile.
Absolutely. Yeah. Short form video has really opened up this whole new world of content creation and consumption.
Mm-hmm.
It's allowing people to connect and share their stories in ways we never could before.
It's amazing to see how much it's evolved and just the variety of content out there,
Yeah.
but with so much, vying for our attention.
Hmm.
How do we ensure that short form video keeps being, a force for good, a platform for creativity and meaningful connection?
That's the challenge, isn't it? I think as this whole landscape keeps evolving, it's really important for creators, platforms, and viewers
Yeah.
to really prioritize ethical content creation,
Right.
responsible use of AI,
Yeah.
and a real commitment to fostering genuine connection and understanding.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Yeah.
Wow, it feels like we've covered so much ground here.
Yeah, definitely. A lot to think about.
It really does feel like we're at this turning point, where short form video it's just exploding in popularity. AI is like changing the game,
Absolutely.
and we're all just figuring out how to navigate it all.
Yeah, for sure.
So, I guess after taking this deep dive into ViralClone AI and the whole world of short form video, what what are the biggest takeaways you
Yeah.
hope our listeners walk away with?
Well, I think the most important thing to remember is that while AI can be a really amazing tool for creating videos,
Yeah.
it's not a guaranteed path to success. You know,
Right.
Viral Clone AI might have some helpful features for sure, but creating content that really connects with people and makes an impact, that requires more than just technology.
Yeah, it's like those cooking shows where they make everything look so easy.
Right.
But behind the scenes, there's a whole team of chefs, and it's actually really hard work.
Exactly.
Mhm.
Exactly. Creating successful short videos, it takes understanding your audience,
Mm.
crafting those compelling stories,
Mm.
using AI in a way that's strategic,
Yeah.
not just, blindly relying on it.
So it's about finding that balance, that sweet spot
Yeah.
between human creativity and AI, like lending a hand.
I think so, yeah.
But what about the ethical stuff we talked about?
Right.
Like as AI gets, even more advanced,
Yeah.
how do we make sure it's being used responsibly in this whole video creation world?
That's a huge question. And I think, as we said earlier, AI has this incredible potential to be both beneficial and potentially harmful, right? So it's really important for creators to think about the ethical implications.
Of using these AI tools, especially when it comes to things like deep fakes and the possibility of, manipulating or misrepresenting reality.
It's like you have this superpower,
Yeah.
but you gotta use it wisely.
Exactly. So thinking about the future of short form video,
Yeah.
I mean, where do you see this all going in the next few years?
Oh, that's a good question. I mean, I think we're really just scratching the surface of what's possible with short form video.
Yeah.
As AI keeps evolving, I bet we'll see even more innovative tools and techniques for creating and watching videos.
For sure.
Like we might even see even shorter formats emerge.
Oh, wow.
Catering to those shrinking attention spans.
Shorter than 8 seconds.
I know, right? I could barely make a cup of coffee in 8 seconds.
Right.
But seriously, it is fascinating to think about
Yeah.
how technology is going to keep shaping the way we create and just experience video content. Absolutely, and I think it's so important for creators to just stay curious. Experiment with new tools and just be aware of how people are consuming content because it's constantly changing.
Yeah. So as we wrap up this deep dive, what's the final message you want to leave our listeners with?
I'd say embrace the power of short-form video and AI, but don't forget that human element. Use these tools to be more creative, connect with your audience in a real, authentic way, and tell stories that really matter.
That's a great takeaway. So to all our listeners out there, we want to hear from you.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on AI and the future of video marketing?
Yeah. What kind of short videos would you create if you had all the latest tools?
Yeah. Let us know your ideas in the comments and keep the conversation going.
Definitely.
And that's a wrap on another deep dive.
Until next time.
Peace.